Welcome to Stellaris version 2.5. Now, I haven't played the game in quite some time. I do have a mere 583 hours in this game though, so it shouldn't take me that long to get back into it. I've already pre-made the race that we're going to make, the Swarm of Tentacles. They look like this, they are molluscoids. They are the tentacled ones. I'm going to use the SPQR names for this one, or maybe I should use molluscoid names instead. Let's see here. There are so many silly names here. Can go with the reptilian too, actually. So we're a hive mind. I've picked sedentary. I've also picked intelligent to get plus 10% research output from jobs, and talented to give our leaders a +1 level cap. For names and class, we've gone with the Kraken's Cradle in the Stella Kraken. We are going to be on continental worlds. We have the molluscoid city appearance. Our ethics is of course a Gestalt consciousness, where we are a Devouring Swarm, which means that we cannot engage in diplomacy with other empires, we cannot access the galactic market, we have the hunger casus belli on all other empires, xenopops will always be eaten, we gain society research from eating xenopops, our ship hull points increase by 25%, our daily hull regeneration and daily armor regeneration is increased by 0.5%. Starbase influence cost is decreased by 50%. Army damage is increased by 40%. Research speed in biology is increased by 20%. Ship cost is reduced by -25%. And our naval capacity is increased by 33%. And I've also picked the One Mind that gives us plus 15% monthly unity. As for the advisor's voice, it is kind of given that we need to take this one.
Descent is forcefully discouraged.
And I definitely need to adjust the volume on the advisor, because that was way too loud. Our empire name is the Swarm of Tentacles. Our flag is this one, as you can see. We are going to go with the molluscoid ship appearance, and our ruler is Caledorn, the Lord of Tentacles. And yeah. So there we are. I'm gonna save since I changed the name list. I am playing with a few mods. Nothing major in that term. I'm playing with the Beautiful Universe 2.0 mod, the Remastered Human Portraits, the UI Overhaul 1080p+. I have Bigger Planet View, Expanded Colors, that gives me 180 colors. No clustered starts, which is kind of important for me at least. Astronomical Emblem pack, which is why I had so many more options there. And then two mods that actually affect the game. One of them is called Half Research Penalty, which reduces the research penalty, but not only for me, it does it for the AI as well. And the other one is Higher Admin Cap, which increases the admin cap capacity so that we can expand more, and that also applies to the AI and not just to me. We're going to play with a medium galaxy size. The shape will be elliptical, or rather I think we'll go with a 2-arm spiral. For AI empires, let's take 9 of those. We can have 2 advanced AI starts, that is fine. 2 fallen empires. No Marauders. I really dislike the Marauders. Tech and tradition cost, let's put those at 0.75. Habitable worlds, let's put those at 2.5. Primitive civilizations, let's keep those at 0.5. Crisis strength, let's take that down to 0.5. It's difficult enough as is. Mid-game start year, I'll keep that at 2,300. And the end game is 2,400, and the victory year, we'll set that to 2,500. Since I haven't played in a while, I won't go with the captain difficulty, but I'd rather go with the ensign. Cadet is the easiest. We will not have scaling difficulty on. The AI aggressiveness will be normal. Empire placement must be clusters to have the no clustered mods kick in. I would prefer not having advanced neighbors. And as for hyperlane density, let's just keep that at 1. Abandoned gateways, keep that at 1 as well. I detest wormholes, so 0 wormhole pairs. Guaranteed habitable worlds, 2. Caravaneers, on. And Iron Man, no. It wouldn't make sense anyways, because we would not be eligible for achievements because of the mods, I think. So, yeah, let's just jump right in. And I will adjust the volume slightly here. The great hunger drove us forwards, even before the mind was capable of processing complex thoughts. We hunted, we fed, and we grew. As prey began to grow scarce, the ravenous yearning for flesh forced us to adapt. We used tools and devised new strategies. As we feasted, the surface of Kraken's cradle was neatly cleansed of biomass, but the mind eventually came to a horrifying conclusion. Kraken's cradle was finite. When we had consumed everything on this world, there would be nothing left to sustain us. Forced to adapt once again, the mind carefully nursed the remaining biomass, while new tools were invented. The atom was eventually split, and we developed spaceflight. With the discovery of FTL drives, the mind howled with triumph. Other planets and their biomass were now finally within reach. The hunt was on. Begin. Now let me just adjust the volume here first and foremost. There we go. I think I can slightly adjust the volume of the effects as well. The music is very nice, but I won't keep it too loud. There we go. Okay, so this is the Stella Kraken system. We are currently, 35 mineral income. That is rather nice. We have 10 energy credit income, and we have 8 food. That should suffice. We have, of course, 0 consumer goods currently, 11 alloys, 4 influence, and 15 unity. Our research is looking okay. Empire Sprawl, 13 currently. Our administrative capacity is 70, base 50, and plus 20 from the Gestalt consciousness. I believe the base is 30, so this is an increase. Yeah. Let's have a look at the planet, Kraken's Cradle. We have a hive core, maintenance depots, research labs, alloy foundries, hive warren, and spawning pools. Can't build anything yet because these things are very expensive, but we have plenty of manned and unmanned facilities anyways. Let's take a look at the research. Quantum theory to get plus 20% more physics research is definitely a good idea. For society, we will do the same there. We will take the biodiversity studies. Actually, we don't need that because we have a bonus to society research. We'll rather go with a genome mapping to make our population grow quicker. Engineering. I think coil guns. Now, our construction ship. Guess we'll give it a mining station there. Wait, no, I don't want to do that actually. Let's cancel the order. Up. And in our shipyards, let's build a science ship. I still think I have to reduce the effect volume here. And this science ship, let's go and have a look at... Okay, so we are... this is a good location. Let's go down there and survey the system. Also, let's have a look at leaders. Can I recruit more leaders yet? No, I need 200 to do that. Yep, I think that's about it. Let's play on fast for now. Big galaxy out there. Lots of things to eat for us. And that is, of course, something that we are looking very much forward to. There are 2 planets here. One of them is habitable. It's a continental world.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Can't do anything until we get the scientist. So we need the money for that. Actually, let's rather go build a mining station there, so we get more money. Oh, we should also have a look at our policies. Naturally, we have unrestricted wars. Orbital bombardment will be indiscriminate. First contact protocol, aggressive. Closed borders. We can have a dietary balance. Nutritional plentitude is something that we want, but we need more food before I do that. Production policy, we can either go with balanced, which I usually prefer, or we could go with extraction focus or manufacturing focus. We'll just go with balanced. Edicts, we can do map the stars, which we will actually do that. Traditions, well, we need more unity for that. Okay, let's move on. Also, I guess we can take, let's see here, population. Brain drone. This is just excellent. Producers, let's...
Construction complete.
Favorite the tech drone so we get more money. We've produced a mining station. And I guess we can take a look at the discovery of alien life. The CGV Stellaris has made a startling find on Umik 3. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Kraken's cradle. Ah, food. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Umik 3 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. We get 150 society research from that. But do we want to build something here? We've confirmed the existence of lower forms of organic life outside of Kraken's cradle's biosphere. Synaptic nodes. Usually that is something that I definitely want. But yeah. No, we'll save the let's go build oh, I need more unity for that. Ah, no, it needs to be fully surveyed, but I also need more unity. Let's build the research station over there then. And next month we can recruit a new scientist. There we go. Leaders, recruit. Oh, hello there. You're a genius. Recruit you then. Let's have a look at our see here. Let's swap out Zurich's with Morzak. And then we can assign Zurich's to this ship and go survey that system.
Construction complete.
Good. Then you can construct that research station over there. I still feel I need to adjust the sound slightly. Hopefully that'll help. I think we can build that synaptic node building. Traditions available. Okay, now let's pause there. We could go with expansion. Increases the colony development speed. But I usually prefer to take discovery. We actually have adaptability here because we cannot go into any kind of diplomacy. And these are quite nice actually. When we go with discovery, that will increase the anomaly research speed by 20%. And when we finish all of the Discovery Traditions, we will increase our research speed by 10%, as well as, of course, unlock an Ascension perk. Let's go with that first. And we can build another science ship as well. The Cybrex. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Umik 4. Incredibly, this civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. The age of the artifacts indicate they were active some 600,000 years ago, in this portion of the galaxy at least, but we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to a partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of those artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown. We like that. That is a good goal.
Situation log updated.
Excellent. Alloys.
Construction complete.
Contact report, remnants. We have confirmed the first material traces of intelligent alien life on a foreign world. Let's go into Stellar Kraken and build the final mining station there.
Construction complete.
And the science ship
Star
is done.
system charted.
We have mapped the Umik system. Let's map this one.
Construction complete.
And we have built the building. Good.
Anomaly found.
Leave that be for now.
Construction complete.
And we have finished. Let's go claim this system. We are lacking on food currently, which I probably should do something about. Do we have the ability to build colony ships yet? Yes, they cost 360...
Star system charted. Star system charted.
500 food and 200 alloys. That's a new change, that you require that much food. I guess we have to favorite the agri-drones then. And we also have to build more agricultural districts here. We can take another tradition. Let's go with sensing tendrils first. Sounds very alluring. How can you truly know anything when looking at numbers on a screen? Our exploratory drones breathe the atmosphere of each new world, feel the heat of each new star on their own skin. We experience the universe, you merely read about it. That increases our survey speed by 35%, and science ship disengage chance is increased by 50%. Let's adopt that.
Construction complete.
Good. Now I want to build... Mining station near the sun there. I don't think we actually need it favorited at the moment.
Technology secured.
We have researched the genome mapping, and Verizak has gained a level. Let's go with the monthly unity +2 in the planetary unification.
Construction complete.
Good. Can we? Yep, we can. Yes, I could play on the fastest speed, but I usually don't like it because I keep forgetting to pause and then everything just happens so quickly and
Construction complete.
End up doing mistakes.
Star system charted.
I think we can actually just disband this for the moment because we can't afford it. That science ship is done. Let's send it down there here. This is a very good spot actually because we have a choke point here and a choke point here. Much appreciated.
Anomaly found.
This one is routine, so let's research that. They are leveling up our leaders. Speaking of which, we should probably consider renaming these leaders. So, Borazak, you are responsible for the engineering. I'm sure you guys will love being parts of a Devouring Swarm. Peps, you will be the one responsible for the engineering research. Then we have... is leading society research. That can be TuneFix. And the scientist responsible for physics can be Betabyte. And then we have our governor. That can be Escau. And then we have this scientist can be Kellerkind. And the final scientist can be Miss Matrix. Is this a... no, this is a male. So, let's flip this around a bit. Miss Matrix, you will be the leader of the engineering, and Peps, you will be the scientist responsible for researching things. Male, male. That's a problem. I guess this will be Catherine of Sky instead. Here we go. We can adopt another tradition. Let's pause. Databank uplinks, research station output is increased by 10%, but we will go with a mind link. Even though it usually drives them mad, briefly immersing prominent minds of the others in our consciousness sometimes introduces useful outside ideas for us to explore further. Research alternatives increased by 1 and scientist level cap increased by 2. Ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Gathia 1. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the CGV Sarakat managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. 150 society research.
Construction complete.
Perfect. Now I want the sun mining station there, because we are on our last energy credits here. What does that planet look like? It's actually quite nice for energy and food. Wait. Yeah, energy and food, that's what it's best for. Some of the districts are locked, but that's fine.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Let's move on down there then.
Anomaly found.
Routine, research that. Abandoned cargo pod. A discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Gatria B3 long ago. It has somehow escaped the notice of other spacefarers, and its decaying orbit means it would have been lost in the gas giant's crushing atmosphere within another few years. When the crew of the CGV Sarakat unsealed the pod, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals. Remarkable. We gained 396 energy credits. Thank you. Then let's get right on building a science ship as soon as we have enough alloy. $14. Wow. It's definitely a mineral-friendly neighborhood we have here. Trinary star system, 6 and 6. Who? For all I know, this might be common in the latest patch of Stellaris, because it's been a while, as I said in the intro. However, I think that this is a good place to end the episode, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one.